Aging is normal, but feeling old isn't. Low energy, stiff joints, brain fog, poor sleep, and weight changes are often due to stress, poor habits, lack of movement, or years of being run down without enough recovery. Here are 7 signs your body may be aging faster than it should, and some simple ways to help slow things down naturally. 1. Increased fatigue. Feeling tired after a long day is normal. Feeling exhausted all the time is different. If you wake up tired, lose energy halfway through the day, or feel drained after doing basic things, your body may be struggling more than it should. A lot of adults assume low energy automatically comes with age, but that's not always the case. In many situations, constant fatigue comes from poor sleep, stress, dehydration, lack of movement, or simply not taking care of the body consistently for years. And the frustrating part is that the fatigue usually creates a cycle. The more tired people feel, the less they move. The less they move, the lower their energy gets. One thing that really helps is paying attention to the quality of your sleep, not just the duration. Going to bed at the same time each night, limiting screens before bed, and keeping your room cool and quiet can make a bigger difference than people think. Drinking more water during the day helps too. A surprising number of people walk around dehydrated without realizing it, and dehydration alone can cause headaches, fatigue, and brain fog. And honestly, movement matters more than most people expect. Even a short daily walk can improve energy, circulation, and sleep quality naturally. Sometimes the body isn't asking for more caffeine. It's asking for rest, movement, and consistency. 2. Joint pain and stiffness. A lot of people start waking up with stiff knees, tight hips, or lower back pain and immediately think, well, I'm getting older. But many times, the problem is not just age itself. It's that the body is moving less and getting weaker over time. When muscles stop supporting the joints properly, pressure starts shifting into the knees, hips, and lower back. That's why sitting too much often makes stiffness worse instead of better. And unfortunately, many people respond to joint pain by avoiding movement completely because they're afraid of making things worse. But staying inactive usually causes even more stiffness. The body was designed to move. You don't need intense workouts either. Gentle movement is often enough to help joints feel better again. Walking, stretching, swimming, or simple strength exercises can improve flexibility, blood flow, and stability over time. Even standing up and moving around more during the day can help a lot. Food plays a role too. Too much sugar and heavily processed food can make inflammation worse in the body, while foods like fish, berries, nuts, olive oil, and leafy greens can help keep the joints healthier and feeling better over time. And honestly, one of the best things for aging joints is maintaining strength. Strong muscles protect the body far more than most people understand. 3. Memory problems and brain fog. Everyone forgets things occasionally. It's normal. If you find yourself more mentally foggy, more easily losing focus, or having trouble remembering simple things than you used to, your brain may be under more stress than you think. Many people assume memory problems are just a part of getting older, but lifestyle has a big impact on brain health too. Poor sleep, stress, loneliness, not moving enough, and constantly feeling mentally exhausted can slowly affect your memory and ability to focus. And surprisingly, the health of your body and the health of your brain are much more connected than most people think. When people stop moving regularly, blood flow decreases, energy drops, and the brain often feels it too. That's one reason exercise helps mental clarity so much. Walking, balance exercises, and light strength training all support circulation and brain function. Keeping your mind active matters too. Reading, conversations, puzzles, learning new things, or even changing up your routine occasionally can help keep the brain engaged. And honestly, stress may be one of the biggest hidden causes of brain fog. Sometimes people think their memory is failing, when really their mind is just overwhelmed and exhausted. 4. Changes in your skin. The skin often shows signs of stress and aging before anything else does. If your skin suddenly feels drier, thinner, duller, or more wrinkled than before, it may not just be about age alone. Sleep, hydration, stress, smoking, diet, and sun exposure all affect the skin over time. A lot of people spend money on expensive products while ignoring the basics that matter most. Small things like drinking more water, getting enough sleep, and proper nutrition make a huge difference. The body repairs itself while you sleep, including your skin. That's one reason poor sleep often shows up directly on the face first. Sun exposure is another huge factor. Years of unprotected sunlight slowly break down the skin, even if the damage isn't obvious at first. Using sunscreen regularly and protecting your skin from too much sun can help more than people can imagine. And healthier food helps too. Over the long term, eating more fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, and nutrient-dense foods can naturally improve the way your skin looks and feels. Sometimes glowing skin has less to do with skincare products and more to do with how well we take care of the body overall. 5. Weight gain or muscle loss. One of the biggest signs the body is changing with age is unexpected weight gain or muscle loss. A lot of adults notice that after 50, their bodies start to feel softer, weaker, or heavier, even if their habits haven't changed much. Part of that comes from metabolism slowing down, but muscle loss plays a huge role too. And honestly, losing muscle can make the body feel older much faster than gaining fat. Muscles help support posture, balance, joints, and movement. As the body loses muscle over time, even simple daily activities can start feeling harder than they used to. Getting out of chairs, climbing stairs, carrying groceries, all of it becomes more tiring. That's why strength training matters so much as we get older. And no, it doesn't mean bodybuilding or lifting heavy weights. Even small exercises with light weights, resistance bands, or just your own body can help keep your muscles strong and your movements more stable as you get older. Protein matters too, because the body doesn't hold onto muscle as easily anymore. Foods like eggs, fish, yogurt, beans, chicken, and nuts help support muscle health and recovery. The goal isn't looking younger, it's helping the body stay capable and independent for as long as possible. 6. Digestive problems. If bloating, constipation, stomach discomfort, or sluggish digestion have become more common, your body may be struggling more than it should. Most digestive problems are connected to daily habits people don't think about much: dehydration, stress, processed foods, lack of movement, and not eating enough fiber. And digestion tends to slow down even more when people sit for long periods every day. Simple habits can help a lot here. Drinking more water, eating more fruits and veggies, walking after meals, and cutting down on heavily processed foods can help digestion naturally over time. Probiotic foods, such as yogurt or fermented foods, may also help. And honestly, movement is one of the most underrated things for digestion. The body processes food better when it moves regularly. Sometimes stomach issues are caused by being stuck in unhealthy routines for too long. 7. Changes in mood. Constantly feeling more anxious, irritable, emotionally drained, or unmotivated can also be an indication that the body is under too much stress. Mental health and physical health affect each other constantly. When sleep suffers, movement decreases, stress builds up, and energy stays low. Mood usually changes too. Most older adults slowly become more isolated without even realizing it. They stop going out as much, moving as much, or doing things they once enjoyed. And over time, that can affect emotional health in a big way. That's why staying connected matters so much. Conversations, hobbies, time outside, walks with friends, family visits, all of these things help more than people understand. Movement helps a lot too. Exercise naturally boosts chemicals in the brain that improve mood and reduce stress, and it doesn't have to be intense to work. Sometimes a daily walk, fresh air, and a little movement can completely change how the mind feels. Because sometimes the body isn't just physically tired, it's emotionally exhausted too. Aging is part of life, but constantly feeling weak, stiff, exhausted, or mentally drained shouldn't always be brushed off as normal. Sometimes the body is simply asking for better sleep, more movement, healthier food, less stress, and more consistency. And the good news is that even small changes done regularly can help the body feel surprisingly stronger, clearer, and more alive again.